Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smruti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpad Shankaram Loka Shankaram. Welcome to the next episode of Ramayana for the Contemporary. In the previous episodes, we all understood the story of the birth of Rama and how Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrughna have grown together. Sarve Veda Vidashuraha, Sarve Lokahite Rataha, Sarve Gnanopasampannaha, Sarve Samudita Gunaihi. This is what we understood in the previous episodes, wherein Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna, all four of them have grown in an excellent way, and they have been mastering in the Vedas and all the other arts of warfare, etc. So that was when, in the court hall of Dasaratha, when Dasaratha was actually deliberating with all his other family priests, Vasishtha, Vamadeva, Jabali, etc., about these princes' marriages. That is when Tasya Chintayamanasya Mantri Madhye Mahatmanaha Abhyagachan Mahateja Viswamitro Mahamunihi. That is when Viswamitra, the great, highly effulgent sage, Viswamitra has turned up to the palace of Dasaratha. Here, the discussion between Viswamitra and Dasaratha will be a little funny in terms of how the usage of words which was made by Dasaratha happens. So what happens was, Viswamitra comes to the gate of the palace and tells to the guard, "Go and tell that the great sage Viswamitra has arrived." The guard trembles with fear because Viswamitra per se was a man of high level of spirituality and he is a Brahmarishi. More so, even after being a Brahmarishi, the steps which Viswamitra have crossed were very, very, very difficult. So all along, many of them who tried to disturb his tapas. So Viswamitra was a person who was highly effulgent. He was a Brahmarishi and he has given a lot of curses in his way to become a Brahmarishi, because whoever was trying to disturb his tapas and his highly concentrated meditation, whoever was trying to disturb him, Viswamitra has given very powerful curses on all of them, and because of that, Viswamitra was being feared upon by all the guards of the king Dasaratha. So when such Viswamitra has come to the palace of Dasaratha, these guards have went and met Dasaratha trembling with fear and told that, "Hey Prabhu, the great Viswamitra has arrived to our palace." Dasaratha's mind has also started thinking, why did Viswamitra has arrived to my palace like this unexpectedly? Let me just go and see what is his requirement. And Dasaratha immediately ran down the stairs and to meet the highly effulgent sage Viswamitra. So the discussion between Viswamitra and Dasaratha will be worth noting, because Dasaratha have all the bhakti towards Viswamitra, because Viswamitra is a great sage and a great Brahmarishi. Dasaratha has also a fear in his mind in terms of, why did this Viswamitra come? Will he give me any curse per se? What is his object of coming to my palace? So thinking all of that, Dasaratha greets this great pious sage Viswamitra, and Viswamitra starts inquiring Dasaratha. So here we have to look at how Dasaratha responds to the queries which Viswamitra has put on Dasaratha. Viswamitra starts asking, "Hey Dasaratha, the king of this kingdom, I hope all your vassals are fully submissive to you. All your enemies are subdued. I hope you are performing your duties perfectly according to the scriptures, and you are duly discharging all your duties towards these human beings, towards the subjects of the kingdom." He inquired after the welfare of the kingdom. He inquired about the welfare of the family of Dasaratha, and so on. So now, while this was the question which was made by Viswamitra, look at the response of Dasaratha. So when Viswamitra was inquiring about the welfare of the family, welfare of the kingdom, welfare of the priests in the kingdom of Dasaratha, whether he was inquiring about how Viswamitra, how Dasaratha was performing his duties as a king, all that. But Dasaratha starts responding in a trembling manner. Dasaratha says, instead of explaining or giving an answer to the questions which Viswamitra has asked, Dasaratha starts answering in a somewhat irrelevant manner. He starts saying that, hey, great sage Viswamitra, I wonder what is the object of your desire I can delightfully accomplish. I am here to serve you, my lord. Please tell me, what is the object of your visiting here? What is the purpose of your visit? I shall duly do all that which you wish for. This is what Dasaratha has replied. Probably Dasaratha was in a mild fear in his mind of what could Viswamitra come for. Because of that, probably he has given an unsolicited word to this great sage Viswamitra by saying that you please ask whatever you want to ask and I shall fulfill your desire. I shall promote your cause of you coming here, O great sage. You need not entertain any doubt about the success of your mission. That is what Dasaratha says. And for this, look at what Viswamitra replies. Vishwamitra is a Brahmarshi. We'll also talk about Vishwamitra in the days to come in Balakanda itself, wherein how Vishwamitra has grown to that level of Brahmarshi will be discussed. So, when a guru of that stature speaks, look at how he speaks. Vishwamitra now responds, oh, Dasaratha, I am very happy for you telling on your own suomotu that you want to grant my wish of being here. I am very happy for that. And yes, who else can give such a word other than the great follower of the Ikshvakus? You are one of that. You are one of Ikshvakus. And who else can give me such kind of assurance? And more so, you have been instructed by the great sage Vashishta. You are descended of a great pedigree and you also enjoy the privilege of being instructed by this great sage Vashishta. This is what Vishwamitra replied to Dasaratha. Means what does Vishwamitra is meaning now? Vishwamitra's intention is, look Dasaratha, you have given me a commitment that you will fulfill my wish, whatever I ask for now. If at all you back on, please remember that you are descended from the line of Ikshvakus who have never backed upon their word. And he is also giving a subtle hint that, Dasaratha, if you back off from your words, Vashishta should come and interfere. That is the reason he is telling, you have the proud privilege of being instructed by the great sage Vashishta. Oh Dasaratha, now listen to what I am here for. I have been doing a great yaga, a great yajna, a havan in my Siddhashrama, which is there in the Dandakaranya, in the forests. So now, while I am doing this yaga, these Rakshasas, there are two notorious Rakshasas, Maricha and Subahu, who are possessed of great prowess and are highly trained in the methods of warfare. These two Rakshasas are coming and disturbing me in my yajna. Oh Dasaratha, I am doing a yajna for the global peace of the whole world and to attain liberation from this whole world. While I am doing this program, what is happening? These Maricha and Subahu are coming to the place and are disturbing me, and because of that, I am not in a position to continue my yajna. Yes, I am a Brahmarishi, but there is no prompting in me to give vent to my wrath, oh Dasaratha, because if I vent my wrath on these two notorious Rakshasas, my ascesis will come down. The power of my meditation and the tapas which I have done till now will be denigrated, depreciated to a certain extent. And hence, I am not in a position to fight with these Rakshasas. Hence, O Dasaratha, be pleased to send your boy Rama along with me, so that Rama is the perfect boy who can fight with these Rakshasas and kill these Rakshasas, so that my yajna will go undisturbed and peacefully. He says, Kakapakshadaram Veeram Jeshto Me Datu Marhasi. Beautiful words. What does Viswamitra is saying now? He's saying, Kakapakshadaram Veeram. He's saying, Hey Dasaratha, please send your boy who is adorned with side locks of hair hanging over the temples after the fashion of the day, with which we all understand that Rama was taking care of the fashion of that day. He's saying, Kakapakshadaram Veeram. He's saying, Rama has a side locks of hair hanging over his temples, because that was apparently the fashion of the day, which we all understand Rama was the fashion star of that day of Treta Yuga. So Viswamitra is requesting Dasaratha, you please send Rama along with me, and be rest assured about his security. Dasaratha, he is guarded by me, the great Viswamitra Maharshi. So you please don't worry about his security, and you should not allow your paternal affection to prevail over him, and with which you should not think of not sending Rama along with me, O Dasaratha. So please send Rama along with me and make sure that the yajna which I am performing attains a success. After listening to this, King Dasaratha was obsessed with excessive grief. He was obsessed with excessive grief to hear that righteous request of Viswamitra. And immediately King Dasaratha fainted on the ground. Just after listening that he has to part with Rama, his beloved son, who was born after 60,000 years, because Rama was born when Dasaratha was of the age of 60,000 years. So at that ripe age, when Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna was born, Dasaratha was not willing to part with Rama and send him along with Viswamitra. Considering that, Dasaratha immediately starts explaining the weaknesses of Rama. Dasaratha pleads Viswamitra, hey Viswamitra, you are a great sage undoubtedly, but please understand that Rama is a small fellow who is less than 16 years of age. Please understand that he did not learn any warfare, he did not learn any Dhanurveda and all of that. He is just a small, tender boy, tender kid. Please understand, he will not withstand those notorious Rakshasas, Viswamitra. Hence, he is not fit for you to wage a war against all those ogres. Hence, please consider my request. I would not part. I am not in a position to part Rama, because Rama is not fit for you. He also says that, hey Viswamitra, I shall myself guard your yajna with a bow in hand, and I shall fight with those Rakshasas along with my Akshohini army. Akshohini army is a huge army consisting of 21,870 elephants, an equal number of chariots, 65,610 horses, 1,09,350 foot. So that is a huge Akshohini army, and Dasaratha says, I shall come along with my Akshohini army and fight those two Rakshasas. Please understand, hey Viswamitra, Rama is not fit to fight for those against those two Rakshasas. He is a small boy. Please be considerate on him, hey Viswamitra. That is what Dasaratha requests Viswamitra. Then Dasaratha starts asking, Viswamitra Maharshi, I would want to know who are those two Rakshasas which you are talking about. Who is Maricha and who is Subahu? You please explain me who are these two Rakshasas who you are talking about. Then Vishwamitra starts explaining about those two Rakshasas. He says, there is one ogre Ravana by name, descended in the line of sage Pulastya, who is the one of the 9 mind-born sons of Brahma. Having been granted a boon by Brahma and followed by numerous Rakshasas possessed of extraordinary strength and great prowess, this nasty fellow Ravana is oppressing all the 3 worlds, O Dasaratha. Because he, being an egoistic fellow, he doesn't want any rishi to perform his sacrifices and yajnas. He doesn't want peace to prevail over the world. Hence, what he does, he has been sending his Rakshasas Maricha and Subahu to interrupt all the yajnas and havans which are happening in the area where I am living at. These 2 Rakshasas are from the team of this Rakshasa Ravana, and these 2 have come to my place and are causing a havoc by disturbing the sacrifice which is being performed by me. And hence I am requesting you to send Rama to fight with these 2 Rakshasas, so that I and all the other Maharshis who are dwelling in that hermitage called Siddhashrama can perform our havans and sacrifices as usual. Hence, please consider and send Rama. Ho, Vishwamitra, ho. Hey, Dasaratha, don't think that Rama will not be guided or protected by me. Rama will be thoroughly protected by me, and you can also consider your counselors, your ministers, your great preceptor Vasishtha Maharshi, and only then send Rama with me. There is no need for you to rely on what I am talking about myself. You can always consider the words of your great preceptor Vasishtha, and only then send Rama with me. You please counsel with your counselors, ministers, and know about me, and only then send Rama with me. That is what Viswamitra Maharshi talks to Dasaratha. Dasaratha then says, hey Vishwamitra, till now I was telling that I will come along with my Akshawani army and help you to fight with those 2 Maricha and Subahu Rakshasas. Now I am giving up. I myself I am not in a position to come and fight with those who are coming from the team of Ravana. I am feared by hearing the name of Ravana. Hey Vishwamitra, so please accept my apology in not abiding by my word. I am not going to send Rama. I am not myself coming and fighting with that ogre Ravana, because I don't have the strength to fight with Ravana and with the Rakshasas who are coming from the side of Ravana. So please understand my situation. Till now I have been telling that Rama is not fit for you to fight with those Rakshasas. But now I am telling that I am not going to send Rama, because I do not want Rama to be encountered with the Rakshasas coming from the side of Ravana. That is how Dasaratha has concluded. So see, look at the discussion which happened. Viswamitra Maharshi has asked, how is the welfare of the kingdom? Viswamitra Maharshi has asked about his vassals have been subdued, his enemies being conquered, and all of that, general welfare. But what did Dasaratha respond to? Dasaratha, because of trembling out of fear, because of the bhakti which he has in his mind over Viswamitra, combined with a kind of fear which he has on what will Viswamitra curse on him, Dasaratha spilled the beans of giving a commitment to Viswamitra, telling him that you please ask whatever you want, hey Viswamitra Maharshi, I shall abide by your words and fulfill your desire. This is what Dasaratha has spoken in haste, and now he is repenting at leisure. Now what is happening? Dasharatha is repenting of not standing up on his words. At the same time, he is so affectionate with his son Rama that he is not in a position to send, and hence he outwardly declined sending Rama along with Viswamitra. Now, Viswamitra, seeing this faltering accents of Dasaratha and seeing the expressive paternal affection which Dasaratha is showing towards his son Rama, Viswamitra has come on full of rage, and Viswamitra's anger was shown in his expressive words. He says, "Hey Dasaratha, you having first promised to grant the object solicited by me, now you want to go back upon your word. This is unworthy of the Ikshvakus." Please remember that this is not how a person who is descended from the line of Ikshvakus should act upon. Hence, this will prove to the ruin of this race. Bear with me. Oh, Dasaratha, please understand what you are doing is wrong. If this is bearable to you, I shall return as I come. With your promise falsified, O sign of Kakutsa, remain at ease in the midst of your relations. This is how sarcastically Viswamitra has indirectly given a curse on Dasaratha, saying that, look Dasaratha, what you are doing is wrong. Because of your act, your whole line of Ikshvakus will be affected by what you are doing, by not abiding to the word which you yourself have given Suomo to. Hence, oh Dasaratha, you please remain at ease in the midst of relation, and I shall take care of myself. That is what Viswamitra has told, and that is when the great sage Vasishtha has interfered himself, and Vasishtha stops Dasaratha immediately. Hey Dasaratha, do you know with whom are you speaking that way? Do you know the prowess of Viswamitra, the great Maharshi, the great Brahmarishi? Do you know how powerful is the great Viswamitra? Do you know that Viswamitra is coming and asking you this favor not because he wants protection, O Dasaratha. He is wanting to give Rama the power of all the missiles. He is want to give Rama the power of the mantra shastra. So please understand all that and send Rama along with Viswamitra. That is what the great sage Vasishtha has interfered and was telling to Dasaratha about sending Rama along with this Brahmarishi Viswamitra. Vasishtha says, please understand that nothing will happen to your son, O Dasaratha. Viswamitra is someone who is utmost powerful. He has all the missiles with him. He makes sure that your son Rama is trained to that level that Rama becomes a great warrior. Viswamitra is none other than a Kshatriya sage, O Dasaratha. He was a Kshatriya king at one point of time. Now, gradually, he has elevated himself to the level of Brahmarishi. So, please understand that Viswamitra, though capable of punishing the Rakshasas himself, it is for the sake of doing good to your own son, Sri Rama, that this sage Viswamitra has sought you and solicited him as a loan. Please understand that and send Rama immediately for the help of Viswamitra. With this, when Vasishtha, his own preceptor, has instructed Dasaratha, that is when Dasaratha started thinking about sending Sri Rama along with Viswamitra. That is when Dasaratha slowly changes his mind and with a cheerful countenance personally called Sri Rama along with Lakshmana, as both of them were inseparable. Wherever Sri Rama goes, Lakshmana, we should all understand that Lakshmana has already went there. That is what Lakshmana himself says in the Ayodhya Kanda. So then Sri Rama calls Dasaratha calls Rama and Lakshmana and immediately instructs him in front of the whole court hall to go along with Viswamitra. Dasaratha also instructs him to follow the directions and instructions of this Guru Viswamitra. This is a beautiful turnaround in the story of Sri Ramayana, in the story of Rama. Till now, Rama was one, and from when Rama went along with Viswamitra, Rama is a different Rama. He is a powerful Rama. He is the Rama who understood all the dharmas of life through Viswamitra. Viswamitra has sculpted a stone into the beautiful Sri Rama. That is what Viswamitra has done to Sri Rama. So the whole foundation of Balakanda, which we are going to talk about, is the heroism of Viswamitra in instructing his disciple Rama and Lakshmana. Viswamitra was such guru, and the Guru Vaibhavam, the greatness of gurus, is what we will be talking about in the Balakanda. The foundation of the whole Sri Ramayana is in this Balakanda. When in the Yuddha Kanda, in Ayodhya Kanda, in the Sundara Kanda, wherever Sri Rama was following dharma, was the Guru Viswamitra alongside with him? Was sage Vasishta, his preceptor, alongside with him? No. The teachings of the Guru, the instructions of the Guru, the dharma which the Gurus have taught Sri Rama was holding Sri Rama to the path of righteousness. That is what Sri Rama has started imbibing himself into and started keeping that into practice. So the whole foundation of the righteousness, the dharma of Rama, has been laid down in this Balakanda by this Brahmarishi Viswamitra. Hence, this particular session which we have discussed about is a great session in terms of the turnaround of Sri Rama, and Sri Rama will be considered as the disciple of this Brahmarishi Viswamitra, and Viswamitra has sculpted Sri Rama into a beautiful architecture, and that Sri Rama has led the path of righteousness all along his life. So with this, let's put a pause here for this episode, and let's see what is going to come and how Viswamitra, Rama and Lakshmana start going to the forests in the episodes to come. Thank you.